So I'm enjoying this amazing spread of Japanese favorite classics and a bit more modern. I think there's a bit of a twist for the Filipino market. And I'm meeting, of course, the president of RestoPH. It's great to share a table with you.
It's an honor to share a table with you.
Yeah, so let's enjoy.
I'm Eric Teng, and this is my wife, Imelda.
Hi, I'm Imelda Teng. Half me and Eric Teng.
Sen-Ryo is one of the brands of Genki Sushi. We are also the franchise holder for Genki Sushi in the country. Therefore, Sen-Ryo is also part of our portfolio. We started RestoPH, or the Restaurant Owners of the Philippines Association, in 2020. At first, it was created to address the problems of restaurant owners with COVID, the pandemic. Our restaurant owners were distant competitors dati, I'd like to say, but now we became close friends. But more than friends, we are a family.
So this is the first branch in.
This is our third.
This is our third here. Yeah. Where are the other branches?
Podium is the first one.
Podium is the
and then
first
there's the one in Mitsukoshi in VGC.
And today we're very privileged because the Japanese chef is here.
He's always here.
So he really makes sure that you deliver the quality all the time.
We try all the time.
Try all the time. Actually, it's always about trying, no? Just like in meditation, it's a practice.
I cannot guarantee what I cannot control. So we just try as best we can.
I really want to talk about the experience of restaurateurs in the Philippines, especially now that we know that running a food business or restaurant has been very challenging. Being the president of RestoPH, what are the common challenges of restaurateurs in the Philippines today?
One word, everything.
Everything.
Nothing is easy, everything is a challenge. A restaurant is always a work in progress, as you know.
Yeah.
Every time you see a customer, even the same customer who's been with you for so many years, can be different suddenly, and they want something else. It's all about being on your toes all the time, staying in the constant moment and trying to adapt every time there are some changes that you can foresee or experience.
Yeah.
This is Otoro.
Oh wow, I want that. I'd like to try
I'd
that.
like to try.
Yeah.
You're an expert, actually.
And it's very important when you talk of Japanese food, it's really the freshness. And I know you're not using ordinary Japanese soy sauce. So what's special about your soy sauce here?
The shoyu is from Japan. It's the, I think, the brewery that sells only to Genki Sushi and Sen-Ryo. And it's over 100-year brewery. So the shoyu, the soy sauce is nice. It's very refined, sweet, just really perfect.
Yeah. Very complex. There's a sweetness, like a fruitiness.
Right.
Yeah.
It's very refined. When you look at the bottle and everything, it's very.
Look at that, it's
fine
beautiful.
shoyu.
Look at that, no? Very nice body as well. Very nice, like amber color. And why I like Japanese food, it's really elegance in the sense that it really focuses just on the quality of the ingredients.
Very simple.
Very simple, very simple. Simple.
Simple, yeah. Good food is simple food.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be complex.
Recently, I had an experience at my own restaurant wherein we had a group of diners who walked out on us and didn't want to pay their bill. How does a restaurateur or how does a small businessman deal with such sort of instances?
First of all, I would tell every restaurant owner that we all have the right to refuse service to anyone who we see would harm our staff, harm our business. Your experience is actually quite sadly common, where you have customers feeling that they are right in doing something wrong. That's not tolerable, that's not acceptable, and no restaurateur should accept that. If you expect good service, if you expect decent treatment, first also be a decent person. You want good customer service, be a good customer also. This is our squid tentacles.
Oh, yeah.
Something new.
And I heard that this is also from Japan.
Yes.
Right? Crispy and there's like a glaze. And I will help myself to this. Crunchy.
Sweet, sour, a bit of everything.
Pinoys, we love this. It's tender. It's not very chewy. And it's sweet. A bit spicy.
The menu is curated with respect to the Philippine customer.
Yeah.
So the portions right now are
Yeah,
a
big.
bit bigger.
No, very big. This is another thing that I would like to get clarity over. There seems to be a proliferation of PWD IDs and fake senior citizens cards. And is there a way for restaurants to protect our businesses against that?
PWD stands for persons with disability, not persons with disorder. Not a single person among us is physically perfect. We all have disorders. If ever disorders are considered disabilities, then all of us are qualified to
Yeah.
have a PWD card. That is not the case. Would you like to try the uni sushi sashimi?
Oh yeah, sea urchin, but they are using local. Very fresh. Look at that. Oops. Sweet, taste of the sea. And the servings are quite generous. You have 4 lemon cups. Nice. There's also another channel which passes through the LGUs where they really issue legitimate PWD cards to people who do not have disabilities.
With regards to cards released legitimately by the LGUs, but to underserving people, well, we want to ask for the public cooperation. My son was a PWD before he passed away. It's very hard for us to get a PWD card, a legitimate PWD card. It's very disheartening to find that anyone can just buy it on Facebook or anywhere and just demand that it's their right.
So what actions can we do?
Well, we try to inform the customer that please do not use this. This is not okay. The point being that they know it's fake. You
Yeah.
know, and you're just putting your foot down that this is not an acceptable way for the public to behave. So we're asking the government to give us a standardized PWD card with a verifiable QR code. That's not too much to ask. We try to be diligent and not give up.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating. You will not eliminate fake PWD cards in its entirety, but if we can cut it, by a significant portion, then the mom and pop who owns a carinderia or a small restaurant will not be a victim of such crime.
Sen-Ryo is one of my favorite restaurants. That's why we have it in the Philippines. All the sashimis are good. Yun yung favorite na tao na binabalik-balikan.
I'd say this is a nice, comfortable place to have Japanese food. It's not intimidating. It's a good date place. Even though we're in the middle of a busy mall, it's a nice, quiet place to have a nice Japanese meal.
May konting romantic touch. I would like to invite everyone to try Sen-Ryo here in Greenhills Mall.
We're at the ground floor at the GH Mall.